Hey everyone, I'm here at the iTrain Fitness Studio, the premier personal training facility in Los Alamitos. We're here today to do beginning weightlifting for chest. So let's go. Okay, first exercise is a dumbbell chest press. I prefer dumbbells over barbells because it lets us work each arm independently. If we're using the barbell, sometimes one arm is weaker than the other and it's gonna let the stronger arm overcompensate for the weaker arm. This makes us work each arm by itself, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a seat onto the bench. And when you lie down, what I like to do is make sure my feet come up just a little bit so it keeps the pressure off my lower back. That's also important for when you come up. It's gonna be the same basic thing. Let the feet come up and just lift yourself up using your core, okay? So I like to teach dumbbell press starting with the elbows in like this, palms facing each other, because it's gonna help everyone focus more on learning how to control their body and their arms just a little bit better. It also helps set us up more for a chaturanga push-up in yoga, which I'm all about the yoga. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start like this. You see right here? Don't wanna have it too far in like that. Try to have your hands almost over your elbows like this. You're gonna take an inhale, and you're gonna exhale and press up, and bring the weight almost touching to the top. You're gonna inhale down, and you're gonna exhale and press up again, like that. Most important thing, you don't wanna just drop it like that. That's dangerous. You gotta control the weight going up and control the weight going down. And also, you wanna keep your elbows mostly hugging into your body. You don't wanna go like that, that's gonna cause all sorts of issues. Make sure your hands are fairly level. You don't wanna be like, like something like this or like that. Just smooth and controlled. Inhaling down, exhaling up, just like that. All right, there you go. After you finish your set, you're just gonna come back up like this, and you're gonna wanna do about 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions. You wanna have enough weight in your hands where 8 to 12 reps feels really difficult at the end, and you want each set to get progressively more difficult than the last, okay? All right, second chest exercise is the incline dumbbell chest press, okay? So it's a little bit different from the flat bench we were doing earlier. This is gonna focus more on the upper chest and a little bit more on the anterior deltoids or the shoulders, okay? So we're gonna come to a bench here. We gotta change the angle first. So you wanna get it to where, say it's at 90 degrees right now, you want it to be about 30 degrees instead. So we're just gonna adjust the bench. Each bench is a little bit different depending on the gym, but it's still pretty easy to figure out. And then I like having the actual seat a little bit angled up because it's a little bit better for my lower back. So we're just gonna grab the dumbbells now. You'll probably be doing less weight on this one than on the flat bench press, just because we're using smaller muscles than in the other one, and the angle's a little bit more awkward, okay? Again, we're gonna do more of the elbows in and the palms facing each other, and the same basic rule applies here. So we're gonna make sure the hands are over the elbows mostly. We're gonna inhale, and we're gonna exhale up. Again, control like this. Inhale down, exhale up. The number one mistake I see people make on this is they wanna go more of an angle as opposed to straight up. So they wanna go like this. And when you're first starting out with light weight, it seems doable, but it's a bad habit to learn. So you wanna avoid that. So it's just, again, just straight up into the air, almost in an arc, rolling the weight as best you can. Inhale down. If you can't control it when you come down, like if you're going like this, exhale up, you come like down like that, it's too much weight. You wanna drop the weight. Don't let your ego get in the way. Pick a weight that's difficult, but doable and something that you can control, okay? Exhale up, inhale down. Make sure when you exhale up, straighten the arms about 90% of the way. Make sure the weights almost touch up here so you get a little more pectoral activation right there. Inhale down, and when you're done, just come up, and there you go. So again, we're doing 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions. Again, pick a weight that's gonna be difficult to where you can barely finish the last rep on your set. Each set needs to be more difficult than the last. All right, let's move on. And last chest exercise for this video is the cable crossover. So you wanna find your cable machine, take whatever attachment they have for just one hand here. You're gonna want the cable to be a little bit below your shoulders, you can kind of see right here. And you're gonna step forward, doesn't matter which foot, left or right, both the same here. You're gonna make sure you're standing up straight. Don't slouch forward, don't lean back or anything like that, but just basically stay straight, okay? So it's kind of like the chest press of the dumbbells, same basic idea, This is gonna keep more tension on your muscles throughout the exercise. What you're gonna do is just gonna press forward. You're gonna cross one hand over like this. And it's pretty much just like that, but you don't make sure you're controlling it. Make sure you're not going like that. That would be bad right there, or like this. It's just a smooth, controlled movement, keeping your elbows by your side. If you want a little bit extra, you can come up to the top of the exercise and flex those pecs just a little bit and come back down like that, okay? And again, just like the other exercises, 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Make sure again you pick a weight that's difficult so at the end of the exercise, you can barely finish it, okay? Failure is success here.